Today, I'm going to present my personal business plans and goals. But first, to better understand my goals and plans, you should get. Hello, I am Payton Marshall. My personal mission statement is to serve as a leader by inspiring and encouraging hard work, integrity, honesty, leadership, and responsibility by promoting positivity, creativity, and respect in the workplace. So first, what is my main career goal? My main career goal that all minor career goals lead up to is getting a job at Chewy and climbing the ladder to becoming a marketing manager. Now that you know my goal, here is why this is my goal. After taking a few classes in high school to help decide what I wanted to do for college, I ended up enjoying all business classes and digital art classes. That's when I learned that there's a career for digital marketing. Then I had to find what business I wanted to work for in the future. I knew I wanted a job with animals because of my love for them, and after passing of my family dog, we canceled our automatic orders of dog food from Chewy, and after mentioning our dog passing, not even a week later, we got a beautiful bouquet of roses from that company, and that's when I knew that that company's ethics and my ethics aligned perfectly. For me to even make plans for such a high-up job, I need to analyze my strengths. Most of my life, I have been in a leadership position, so I learned leadership and management skills fast. I also have always been with customers and developed good customer service along with problem solving. Another strength I have is growing to learn a hard work ethic. I've always doing more than what I was asked. Now that I know my strengths, I need to understand my weaknesses so I can work on them. One of these is my tendency to bring work home. Now that might not sound like an actual weakness, but it can burn me out a lot faster. So to avoid this, I make sure when I walk out the building, I drop everything, whether it's on my head or with me, from work so that I don't bring it home. Another weakness I have is being a perfectionist. I will completely not submit a project until it is completely perfect because of this. This is a weakness because it's always late. So to fix this, I submit it right at the deadline, even if it's not what I think is perfect. Now for marketing myself. Starting with me, the product. I'm a hardworking, responsible, and team-working employee. After just 4 months at my first job, I was promoted to crew lead over all the other crew members. At my job, I manage training and all new work procedures that can help our work get easier. I'm also slowly training to become a manager after 1 year. Here is a picture on the side of some resources I have been using to teach others. As for the place where I network, there are different channels that I use to access my target markets. My main channel is social networks like LinkedIn and Instagram, along with my personal website with all my work laid out. I also am now starting to attend networking events to get to know more people and get my name out. In all jobs, there is payment. My current job pays me about $15 an hour without taxes, and I haven't worked as a marketing manager yet, so I don't know what to expect. But after a lot of research, I learned the average for marketing managers is $73,702 yearly. Salary averages is like $58,000 per year with up to $20,000 additional pay. At a higher position than a marketing manager, like a senior marketing manager, makes an average of $139,000 yearly. As for Chewy, my dream company to work with, they pay between $87K and $141K with an average of $110,000 yearly. The last section of the marketing program is promotion. To promote myself, I plan on posting all my work on all my networks so anyone can see them. I also plan on reaching out to smaller businesses and doing work for them and hoping to get recognition from each business. Taking in the situational analysis, my internal estimate of myself is that I thrive with online work from home ever since COVID when everything was online. So I'm also good with computers. As a kid growing up with technology, I learned my way around social media, which is a good plus. I am also very friendly and develop conversation easily with people. I have 3 years in customer service and plan to graduate with a marketing degree in a few years. Now for the external analysis, I don't like to share political views in the workplace because it's not what life should be about. I'm also very open about going to church and my church life. This leads people to judging my work before even seeing it. I have been said to have a non-friendly resting face, so I guess that I'm not that approachable. Social media has become a big trend in my business environment and has helped me do better on that side of business, so people don't really see my face that often. For the competitive analysis, what I have over the competition is that I've given leadership roles early. I am training for management at a young age. I know how to market myself. What they have on me is that I haven't been in the business world that long. I only have been at one place of work. I am protective over personal work and protective over my staff. The last thing in marketing analysis is what is my brand. My brand has anything to do with animals and second chances, like animal shelters. I fit in these areas because of growing up with parents in the business world. I watched them work on their businesses, and then I had farming grandparents that always cared for different types of animals, and I've always leaned towards people or things that gave second chances. Now, my goal is going to take some time. I haven't even graduated college yet, so I do want to focus on my lower goals. Right now, I have one of those at my current job. But who is involved in my goal? The people involved in my goal other than myself are my 5 managers. I plan to accomplish being promoted from crew lead to the marketing manager at my current job. Where this is at my home location. The time frame for this is I want this to get started right at the beginning of the summer and accomplish it by the end of the summer, because I would like to have a one-up on my competition in other jobs. Now I have to think about my target people. They are animal lovers, managers, recyclers, and caring people. My target businesses are pet stores, pet rescuers, toy creations, and online sellers. As for my demographic target, there are younger crowds, pet owners, and all the people around the world that have connection to internet. So this is my timeline. It starts at the beginning of summer when I'm training for the management. Then it goes to the end of summer when I accomplish that goal. Then it goes to my junior year when I want to start interning for marketing. Then after that, I want to graduate after the first semester of my senior year. Then right after college, I want to get a marketing job at Chewy. And then lastly, after a few years at Chewy, I want to move up to marketing manager. Taking in what I said in the beginning with the marketing program, now put it together for the marketing mix. How can I, the product, satisfy my target market? Customers are more likely to come back to a business when they are met with an employee that is hardworking. Companies always need employees that can be trusted with jobs that are too much for the managers. Having management experience can help that employee in situations where the managers can't be around. My expected salary as of right now, and since I haven't actually done any work in the marketing yet, I would expect to be paid the lower amount that Chewy's pays, so $87K a year. But if I join Chewy after having so much more marketing experience, I would expect to be paid more towards the middle of $110 a year. The channels I will use to reach my target markets are LinkedIn, Instagram, personal websites, and attending events with the businesses. And I will also have my work posted on businesses' social media. What types of promotional mix will I use to bring awareness to my business? I will use socials to draw attention. Online coupons, on websites, giveaways, have influencers do promotions, and sales online at certain times. Thank you so much for your time today.